go. My name is Boston Cool.
And your boy J.O.
And you are now tuned into Sprinterviews in the Forum. We're here with Aullan. We're here for the interview, the Sprinterview. We're also here with, would you please introduce yourselves?
KPKP!
KPKP.
Yes, sir.
Lux, all right, welcome. Aullan. Jeez.
What's going on?
A lot.
Okay, we see that. We see a lot is going on. I'm not gonna lie to you.
A lot is going on.
So if you don't know, we just picked them up. You know what I'm saying? We picked up the gang, came to this performance, not knowing what to expect, and oh my god, it's fucking crazy.
Oh my goodness,
Big fucking lit. Big lit. Aullan, I got a question. You got the girls with you. You guys got like a crew name or something? Y'all got like a squad?
We just support each other. You already know.
Big
like,
support.
Black
Heavy.
girl power, feel me?
Heavy.
It do look like some Powerpuff Girl shit.
I'm not gonna front because the way.
They all individual. You feel me? Everybody.
So if y'all were the Powerpuff Girls, who would be?
I'm Buttercup.
Okay. Who's Blossom?
Yeah, Bubbles is the
Bubbles.
You be
I
Bubbles?
like that.
Okay.
Mad energy and sweet as fuck.
I love it.
So yo, I want to say right now that performance was amazing. Like,
incredible.
Your energy was incredible. Like the way like y'all just got on and just commanded the whole room. Like, you know what I'm saying? It was a little shaky for everybody else, but as soon as you got on the set, it was just like, oh, everybody to the front without even having without a question. So like, where does that energy come from for you? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, is it in you? Like, where does that come from?
One place it can come from.
I'm a little high. They gave us a free 8. You know what I'm saying? So comes from like the passion for the music I have. Like, I know it's fire. Like, I'm confident. I'm really humble and shit. So, and just like I be like, when I be at these shows, I be respecting people's shit. So you feel me? Just hopefully I get the love back in.
I'm not gonna front, y'all got the love back for real. Y'all, they was moshing in there, people was jumping in there, neck breaking in there. I'm not gonna front, y'all lit it up in there. I expected nothing less.
Definitely, I gotta give it to X for sure, like R.I.P. to the younger. But yeah, definitely X really. When I first heard X, I was like, what the fuck is this? Like, that shit had me like moving. So that's like really like the main inspiration for it. And I do like Rico Nasty, I like Trippy Red, Rockstar people. I really used to like Young Thug a lot. I used to be my favorite rapper. Wait, I like Lil Uzi, of course.
Why not Young Thug?
I love Young Thug. I'm talking about like that was my favorite. That was my first favorite rapper ever. Like before Lil Uzi. Yeah, Rico Nasty. I like Rico Nasty. I like SZA. I like Summer Walker. Damn, I like Kalon. I like Cardi B. I like Gorilla.
That's dope. You got some rockstar shit going on for real. I love this record. I got this record stuck in my head.
Oh, seriously, it's been
rockstar
all day.
Not a pop star.
All day.
Oh my goodness.
We've been with each other for a couple hours, and every 5 minutes is I'm a rock star, not a pop star.
Don't forget. Yeah. Don't forget that. That part.
I know right now.
That part too. I've been dropping that part too. But I'm not gonna. Who is that about? Somebody?
No. It's just like life experience. Like, you feel me? Like just life experience. And then however I'm feeling, I'll put together a song.
So is that Dare You song about anybody?
Man, Jesus.
What's that about?
You know, listen, they all are life experience. When you like talk to other people here and there, you know, people are kind of your muse. If you are an artist, you understand.
So you're able to kind of just take people's feelings and kind of just project them through your music. That's pretty cool.
So when did you start creating music?
I used to write songs when I was little, but I never really serious. But like the first song I ever dropped was like 2019, late 2018. First time I ever dropped a song.
What song was that?
It was an EP, Alon's World.
2019?
Yeah, don't pull it up.
So what was it that made you take it seriously for the first time though? Like nah, this music shit is for me.
Because I enjoyed it so much, and I always had liked music. Like, I just used to listen to mad music before I made music, and I really was like, yo, I think I could do this.
We think you can do it too.
Word. I mean, it's not even. Yeah, you're doing it. It's not even. Yes, you're doing it. So
definitely.
Y'all glasses is not foggy. My shit got foggy. I put them down. I'm from Harlem.
From Harlem.
Harlem. Yes.
What was it like growing up in Harlem?
I didn't really grow up exactly in Harlem, but like I was born in Harlem. I lived there for a little bit, and then I moved to the Bronx.
To the Bronx? You from the Bronx now?
Yeah. I feel like it gave me that little hip hop feel, not to go completely super duper blah, 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 rock star shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm still a little ghetto slightly, so that's definitely. I can really be on some different shit, but I'm still a little hood a little bit, but that's what. It's definitely making a song, like definitely the song. I can make a mop real quick. I can make a mop pop.
So what's your creative process in making a song? Like when you're in the studio, like what's your setup? Like do you want it to be packed?
No.
Like do you need like to be alone? Like what's your vibe in the studio?
Definitely not packed. I like a few people in there. I'm fine with just me and Mello. But like
Who's Mello?
Mello's my producer. Shout out Melody Architect. But I forgot what you said.
You were saying what's your creative process like?
Oh. Like, so sometimes, like most of the time, I'm home and I make a song on GarageBand. And then, like, I'll go to the studio and re-record it. And that's really the process. Like,
that's some shit.
That's dope.
That's some real creative shit.
or, like,
I'm not
I'll
gonna
just
lie.
Kind of makes it easier on you to remember it, because I feel like as an artist it must be hard for you to, like, if you come up with something out of nowhere, like, just to remember that. You gotta write that down fast.
So how long does it take you to record? Like when you're in the booth, like are you a one take, you know what I'm saying, mommy, or are you
One take
you
Nah,
along?
I'm not one take. It take me, like, at least an hour, 2 hours to, like, get everything exactly how I want to say it.
So what's the toughest part about the, your creative process? Like, do you have writer's block?
No.
Never have writer's block. Do you have any tough parts in your artistry? Like, as far as your creative process?
No.
What about, since you've been dealing with people in the industry, have you had any tough experiences? Any experiences that you want to say to anyone who's up and coming that you dealt with, that you kind of, want to give them some game?
I've had a lot of his musically experiences. What I would say to people that's coming up is, like, definitely you gotta be outside. Like, you gotta get mixy. Like, that's how people gonna know you when you walk in the room. Like, oh, I see what you did. I see what you did. You just gotta get mixy. For me, that works for me.
Get mixy.
So how do you feel about collaborations? Like, are you big on collabs? Like, do you have any solo dolo?
I just don't like moving on other people's time. And, like, when I want to make the song, I want to make the song. When I want to perform the song and you're not there, I'm gonna be so tight, especially if the song is fire. But, like, I do work with people though. But, like, I'm not, like, basically saying, like, I don't go out my way to, like, I don't be fiending. But I do work if the opportunity presents itself. I definitely work with people. I got songs out with people.
So what is it that you really want people to know about you in your music?
That my mind is really like a creative place. Like, it could really get super crazy. I'm just super creative with a lot of stuff.
What would your core fan base be in 3 words? Core fan base.
Rage. Gothic kids, they like that shit.
Dope.
That's definitely the crowd. I'm not gonna lie. Yo, money on stupid shit. I would have definitely, but I think of things like things happen how they supposed to happen. Your story is already, like, written, so whatever happened then, that's how it was supposed to happen. I'm doing it now, so.
What actually triggered that to be happening now? Like, what started that?
The story is very simple. I woke up one hot summer afternoon and I had $60. Said, hey, I want to go to the studio. And I Googled the studio. Like, I did Google the studio. I said, studio near me. And I went to the studio and made a song.
Wow.
Just like
Very
that.
simple.
When's your birthday?
November 23rd.
You're a Scorpio?
No, I'm Sagittarius.
Oh, you make a lot of sense. All of the people that I know that are Sagittarius are very spicy in a good way, though, in a great way.
I know you said you don't really work with people, but if you were to work with people, is there anyone specific that you're interested in working with?
Underground?
Underground and above ground.
Well, KPKP, Lux. There's a lot of people. Like, there's an artist called Thurry. I want to work with Lady G. I want to work with a lot of people. Little Uzi, Rico Nasty, Little Baby, the baby. Like, I want to go crazy. Yeah, I can draw.
Yeah, you can draw? What do you like to draw?
Let me post. I like to draw anything. I like to draw weird stuff.
You got any photos for us? Any post it up?
Nah, I don't have anything.
Nothing?
To send.
That's good.
No.
Is your art like more personal?
I would say, yeah, I'm not hiding it, but it's more like I do it for, like, clothes. I don't got, like, a sketchbook or anything. I should, but nah, I don't have it. Young Thug.
What was the moment?
Yo, when he was just going crazy, like, that's my best friend, that's my best friend. I was like, what the fuck is this?
That was an error right there.
Thug, why'd you do that to us? He fucked us up. He had us in a headlock when that song came out. We had best friends we didn't even know.
That's a big fact.
I'm dropping songs every 2 weeks.
And this is gonna be for the rest of the year?
Till, I think, July.
And then we should expect a full project? Another full project?
EP.
Do you have a title for it yet?
No, not really. Because these singles I'm dropping, it was gonna be an album produced by Melody Architect, but I had to talk with like my manager and stuff, and they said that that wasn't smart. So I already got all these singles y'all about to hear was what the album was gonna be that I was gonna drop.
So wait, I just realized, like, I was looking at your cover art. All your cover arts are really cool. Like, did you make them yourself?
Some of them I made myself. Some of them I got like made by like digital artists.
Fucking fire, yo. I'm not gonna lie, like, super talented, yo.
Thank you.
Word.
You guys got anybody you want to shout out?
Shout out Legendary Lee.
Shout out Legendary Lee.
LLL.
LLL. Anybody else you want to shout out?
Shout out Airs Entertainment. Shout out Gunzo. Shout out Abs. I'm shouting out all the producers. Shout out DJ Miami Joe. Shout out myself. Shout out KP. Shout out Lux. Shout out everybody. Shout out Bring the Energy. Shout out you. Shout out you guys.
Thank you. Yo, I gotta. What kind of advice do you have for like the female artists coming up? Like, you know what I'm saying? When it comes down to like setting yourself apart. Like, what, you know what I'm saying? Like, what kind of advice could you give another female artist to be like, yo, like, this is what you gotta do to, you know what I'm saying? Have people like check it for you, or, you know what I mean? To have your presence be known when you walk in the room.
Shout outs. If you had 10 million, what would you do with it?
First off, I would change my life and people's life.
How would you change it?
Like, I'll do simple stuff like buy people like cars and houses, like stuff that people need, like apartments, even if it's something small like that.
Do you feel like you would, like, what would you do for yourself first? Like, do you feel like you would want to be more giving, or do you feel like you would, like, how would you set yourself up first?
First,
Yeah.
I will pay all my debt, fast, so I can have a credit score of 900. And then I would just give mad money to my mom, my brother, and then I just promote my music OD, like, cause you can make yourself famous with the bread. So that's it. I don't need no record deal, nothing after that. It's over. I would just do for the music after that.
That's super dope.
Bills. They always used to be like, oh, I miss going back to school. Like, don't rush it. You know what I'm saying? Like, because once them bills kick in, headache.
Quiet.
Once you can take care of your shit, you can handle your handles, you good, you straight. Like, there's really no stress. Like that's what it is. Like, that's what you make it as well. You know?
Right.
True story. That's a big one for me too. Aullan, what's your life lesson?
Damn. I don't really know because I really don't listen. That's like,
I respect it.
I didn't learn anything.
To the fullest.
I really never listened in my life. Like, I was like, I just don't want to hear it. So, like, my life lessons was my experiences I learned. Like, and if something my mom said happened to me, I'll be like, oh shit, she was right. But I wouldn't let her know that. So she could be like, give me a speech like, yup, that's why I told you to
give me
not
one.
do that.
Give me one. One example.
It's a lot of crazy shit. I can't even remember right now.
That's alright.
I can't remember right now.
Come up with something.
What about you, KP?
KP, what about you?
I've been sitting here contemplating for a minute. The answer to this question. Can y'all repeat the question for me?
One life lesson. I'm gonna give you an example. My step pops used to tell me life is all about making choices. He used to say that all the time. Every time I get in trouble in school, he'd be like, life is all about making choices. You made the choice, now you gotta deal with the consequence. And I bumped my head a couple times.
He said it just like that?
No, he didn't say it like that, but I really like him, so.
Okay. My grandfather always used to tell me, oh, Jens, sit up straight and be sturdy, and I feel like that has taken me so far in life by just being very like militant, you know, and of course treating people with love, that comes with it, you know, treating people with love, kindness. Oh, actually, another thing my grandfather taught me was to kill people with kindness, and later on in life I learned that killing people with kindness isn't just for them, it's for you. It's for you, so you can walk away and be at peace. You know, but everything he told me, shout out to you, Grandpa.
Shout out to Grandpa.
Shout out to Grandpa.
Yes.
Shout out to Grandpa. I'm not gonna front. You surrounded by some good peoples right there. You locked in, the Powder Puff Girls. They calling them.
no. Fuck, Buttercup. Buttercup. Damn. I forgot how that shit goes.
We here.
Since you like to rage, if you could pick any concert stage, you feel me, that you would want to fuck up, like what stage would that be? Like would it be like a Coachella or Rolling Loud? Like you want to go overseas? Like what venue you want to fuck up?
Overseas is fire, but like right now, I would like love to do Rolling Loud. Like I would love to like go crazy and Rolling Loud.
You jumping in the mosh pit? You jumping off the stage into the mosh pit?
They might kill me. It's too much. What?
Don't say that, bro.
Where would you say they showed the craziest love in the mosh pit, like
or in a performance,
or in any performance where you've ever, like in any city or any state
or venue?
Wait, like who showed
No,
the most love?
since you've been performing, what's the most love that you received?
What's the most energy you feel like and love you received from a crowd?
There's a few. Definitely bring the energy in 2022. That shit was hard. I had my energy there. And the Rages event, maybe like, dang, I can't remember. Like there was one, Lord Lost events go crazy, and like Rages Island, Legendary Watch. I get the most love at those events.
When's the next one? Do you know?
The next one is April 22nd.
April 22nd.
Yes.
Are you performing?
Yeah, I'm performing.
Okay.
It gets wild in there. It gets wild.
Make sure to hit us. We'll make sure to come out and show you some love.
That's a fact.
For sure.
Show the pit, right? That shit.
That's super dope. Need to know about you.
And to never forget.
That I really go hard for real. In real life, I really go hard. Don't ever forget it. Don't ever forget it. I go hard for real. Real life.
Fucking life, you heard of.
Not for play.